Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well today. Did you start the week off great? That's right. It really kind of throws me off. It is Monday. I was off yesterday. Usually I close on Monday, so when I open on Monday, it's weird. So wild. But anyway, Sophia's acting a trip right now, so hello, pretty girl. She's pretty. But yeah, hope you're all doing good. You had a good start to the week. We all know it's going to be a weird short week, like next week a little bit too, with New Year's. So believe me, it started out slow for an hour this morning and then bam, off like the races. So crazy busy. I expect tomorrow's will be as well. Most people generally are good, you know. It's like you've had, I don't know, all year to do this. What, ma'am? Did you want to say hello? That's what I thought. She's been fed. I've already played with her for a little bit. We'll play again later. So anyway. Ma'am. What? Baby girl. Yes. I was trying to think what to do. We are, T-minus 2 days, basically, and counting. 2 days from now will be Christmas Eve. I'll be at my mom's. We will have a Christmas story on, starting the marathon. Well, hell, ma'am. You knucklehead. Yes, I have the cameras to check on her while I'm gone, and my friend Andrea will be swinging by to feed her Wednesday afternoon, check on her and play with her. So, and I can check in on her on the app. So, but I was trying to decide what to do, what to talk about today. Didn't buy anything. Too big of a line, and there wasn't anything I needed to. Hello. She's right here. Isn't that right, baby? Oh, she's a pretty girl. Sophia's a pretty girl. She's a whiny girl right now. She's a trip, though. So, anyway, so far it's been almost 3 minutes of that. I was trying to think what to talk about. We talked about my what to watch at Christmas. I love Christmas music. Always have. Always will. I haven't, as I said last night, it's this year for some reason it's hard to get into the spirit. But I do love listening to Christmas music. What is your favorite? Do you have favorite CDs, vinyls you listen to? I have this bad boy. Remember, these, you can still find them only on Amazon, basically. I've had this one a while. And when I did finally convert like CD cases into the binder. So just this is a lot of my favorites. I do still have some in cases, but these are some I love so much. But this is my collection, basically. Ultra Lounge Christmas Cocktails 1 and 2. I even have a box set that I found thrifting. That has 3 of them. This is one of the oldest CDs that I have. One of my all-time favorite pieces of music is Handel's Messiah. I love that. I have had this one. I know from the early 90s, and I love it. I love Handel's Messiah. It's just one of my favorite. Now, I'm not going to show everything. We talk about it. So, of course, you got your standards. Sinatra, the Christmas at the Rat Pack. I will say, if you can tell from the thumbnail there, the Time Life Treasurer music parts 1 and 2 are awesome. and also all of the Ray Conniff singers. I know this by heart. It makes you feel in the Christmas spirit. It just does. And I know everybody's all, oh, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. That's great and all. But, whoo, lordy, does that get old fast. And I know that she makes like millions every year just from that. But I'm old school, like the Rat Pack, like I said, Frank Sinatra, Season's Greetings with Dean Martin. I have all of the Ray Conniff Christmas. I also have the Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch Christmas albums. That's commitment. Also, Peggy Lee. Peggy Lee. There's some top ones you just always... Peggy Lee's Christmas album. Christmas Carousel. Of course, Merry Christmas, Bing Crosby. The Carpenters' Christmas. Ah, God. Karen Carpenter. What a voice. I'm not sure. A lot of people that have a love-hate relationship with the Polar Express movie. Love the book. The movie is creepy AF. I only love the movie because of the soundtrack. Josh Groban, the soundtrack is just... movie is creepy. Ella Fitzgerald. Ella wishes you a swinging Christmas. Just put all these on a carousel and you're good. Harry Connick Jr. You know, one of his When My Heart Finds Christmas. Of course, Barbra Streisand, A Christmas Album. Jingle bells. Now, fun, one of my treasured, this is from 1997. Old Navy Christmas CD. The Temptations, The Supremes, Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder. I think this was from the year we each gifted each other Polar Fleece and the world was at one. Yeah. This one on an H.P. Burns CD. Wendy and Carney Wilson. Hey Santa. So, the good old days of Napster and LimeWire. Still there. Now, this is by no means all of them, but still. I even have like the Ally McBeal Christmas CD. From 94, The Miracle on 34th Street, the remake. I love this movie. It's got a great soundtrack, but I won't say I love it as much as the original because I love Natalie Wood, but there's just something with this movie. 31 years later, I love it. It's kind of like how, we all love Home Alone. But you know what? Home Alone would be totally different if it had different music. And the soundtrack to Home Alone, John Williams, Somewhere in My Memory, that'll get you. Oh, that'll get you. I have both Home Alone soundtracks. I still think the first one's better than the second one. NSYNC Christmas. I freaking love this one. NSYNC Christmas. Oh, my God. I just... Get back in there. Amy Grant Christmas. Oh, man. I've been a fan of Amy Grant's when she started out with Christian music. So, I've been there a long time, man. I love me some Amy Grant. The Elf soundtrack. I love Elf. it is not the end-all be-all Christmas movie. I remember first watching it, and I thought it was okay. The more I watched it, it's so weird seeing Zoe Deschanel as a blonde. That's weird. So, but I Will Ferrell, love. I love the movie. Jimmy Buffett's Christmas. Even I used to be a subscriber to the BBC Music magazine, and every month I would get a CD with the magazine. Also, I had jazz. There was a Jazz Is magazine back in the 90s. Oh my God. And I discovered so much music that way. Same thing with the BBC music, and that's the Christmas one there. Montavani's Christmas favorites. A Henry Mancini Christmas. Dave Koz. Here's one. Sweet Tracks from Best Buy. I totally forgot about this one, but I wore the Old Navy one out. Charlotte Church, Dream a Dream. Dave Koz, A Smooth Jazz Christmas, Memories of a Winter's Night. Now, some of these, you'll see, like, I have my initials on them. Before we got the mood music at work, we had a CD player in the music department that they would send monthly in-store play CDs. And we do overnights, inventory, what have you, and we could bring our own CDs and play whatever. Oh, God, I miss those days because, you haven't lived until you've heard the country version of Purple Rain. And yes, every song can be country. Not Purple Rain. It's awful. The original is the original and best. The Andy Williams Christmas album and Andy Williams Merry Christmas. I love Andy Williams. Jim Brickman. Ashton Allen. Handel's Messiah. I have a lot of Handel's Messiah. Guy Lombardo and his Royal Canadians, Auld Lang Syne. Even the music from Rudolph, Frosty, and Friends' favorite Christmas songs. Oh my gosh. If it was a Christmas CD, I even found the soundtrack, the CD soundtrack I paid off eBay for All I Want for Christmas. I love that movie. And it even had a soundtrack. So, Michael Bublé. This one. I had a friend burn this one for me. A Lovely Way to Spend Christmas. Kristen Chenoweth. Burned on that Memorex CDR. Crazy. I have not listened to that in a long time. Oh, boy. Some of these. Even I have one I burned. It's the radio show for It's a Wonderful Life. I even have the Hanukkah Lounge. So, instrumental new Jew age music. Crazy. So, I mean, what are some of your favorite you have to listen to Christmas music? This one's a mix. Christmas. Ray Conniff, Harry Connick Jr., The 12 Pains of Christmas. What else? What do we got here? This one on an animation disc. Step Into Christmas, Elton John. Gen X has here, Do They Know It's Christmas? Do they know it's... I love it. That's just the You Got Mail soundtrack. Josh Groban, Noel. A Winter Symphony, Sarah Brightman. Enya and Winter Came. The Polar Express soundtrack, of course. The Home Alone soundtrack. Oh, that's a deep... Oh, wow. Whoa, these are DVDs. My bad. Okay. I have them mixed in. So, now, it's a Christmas movie. The movie Go with Katie Holmes, Timothy Oliphant. It's a Christmas movie. I stand by that. It's got a freaking awesome soundtrack. I even have the Christmas with the Ramones. Oh, wow. Yeah. How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss, read by Walter Matthau. I even have a bird one. Ray Conniff. Just so much. I mean, there's a lot here. I even have a Thanksgiving one. We Gather Together. What is this one? Ella again. There's more. Another Jim Brickman. Sugar and Booze, Anna Gasteyer. That's a great one. A lot of those laser light ones. The Nutcracker. That is another. Handel's Messiah and The Nutcracker. Those are my top two. Just so great. A Scottish Christmas. Another Streisand. What is this one? Coca-Cola, Joyful and Triumphant. What is this one? The Christmas Carols with the Westminster Abbey Choir. So great. I know, and there's more in another binder. Bette Midler's Cool Yule. The Mormon Tabernacle Choir, The Great Thanksgiving. The Vienna Boys Choir, Merry Christmas from Vienna. So, I mean, that's awesome. I know there's more in there. Plus what I have in my iTunes as well. Yes, I have my iTunes. Stuff I've bought over the years or I imported. But there are more CDs. So I definitely have more. But that's what's in that binder. That's why I have the alarm clock with the CD in the bathroom. I can just pop a CD. When I find them thrifting, I pop them in there. So, but yeah, that's pretty fun. So, I don't know. And it does help. I won't say I'm not depressed. It's just I'm not feeling the spirit. I'm just ready to get through this. And I know, we look forward all year, and it's like, but it's over 4 years since my dad died, and it's not the same. It's just not. So I was just talking to my sister about it. She's like, yeah, I mean, I feel the same. But as we get older, we reflect more on what we don't have anymore, so, and that could be it. So pop on like Handel's Messiah, or the Ray Conniff Singers, and that does help the mood. Or pop on You've Got Mail, which is so good. But yeah, so did I? Be right back. Well, I got to talking. The beep on the oven. So it'll be late me eating. I'm just not putting the burgers in the oven. So great. How many of you have done that where you hear, you're fixing dinner in the oven and all that. You set the timer and everything, and you hear it finally counting down, and you go in there and you forgot to put your meat in the oven. I've done that too many times, but yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this short tour of my Christmas music collection. It's very eclectic. So, not a lot of contemporary. They just don't do good Christmas music anymore. The exception would be Cher, her Christmas album from last year. And did you see her on SNL? She's Cher. That's all. People are complaining about her lip syncing to her track. Really? Really? Don't come for Cher. No. She's an icon for a reason. So there's that. And she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to. She just loves performing. It's Cher. I'm Cher. Oh. I mean, people are like, she's how old and she's moving that way? Yeah, she's Cher. That's all I got. But she was awesome. So, yes. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. Maybe tomorrow will be different. Next couple of days will be after tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I'll be at my mom's. And then Thursday afternoon, evening, that's when I'll be back here. So, and then Christmas will be done. Crazy. So, here we are again. But yeah, I hope you love that tour of the Christmas music. So I want you all to enjoy the rest of your night. So what are your go-to Christmas songs if you're feeling a little blue or you like to have on in the background? I've thought about going into vinyl, but I'm CDs and cassettes. So you see that right there? CD and cassette. I don't have place for a record player or vinyl. I love vinyl. I remember looking at the dust jackets when I was little. But as far as I just, CDs, man, that's where I'm at. So, and if it's on cassette and it plays fine, I'm there too. So what do you like to listen to? Do you have a favorite? Is there just, you always listen to, or do you just put like on a random holiday station and just listen to everything? Let me know in the comments and see what you, and let me know what you like to listen to as well. I might say something, oh, I've never given that much thought, but yeah. Here we go. So, yeah. So, 48 hours from now, Christmas Eve. So, here we go. After tomorrow, then it'll be like, oh, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So, if you haven't done your shopping, at this rate, I'll get my mom's on the way Wednesday morning. So, and then it'll be done. So, but thank you for indulging me today because I didn't really know. You know, I will do this every day. I wasn't sure what to do today. And I was like, you know what? I talked about Christmas TV specials. I haven't done movies. I mean, we've talked about it briefly, but this is Christmas music. So maybe tomorrow we'll do Christmas movies. Maybe. Probably. Unless I buy something. Then we have something fresh to talk about. So, but anyway, with all that, I'm going to bid you all adieu for the tonight. Wait for my food to get ready. And you know what? Have a good night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here and being a part of my community here. Okay? I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, gang?